then right here, I hope you're all ready because TRL starts now.
Apparently something is brewing between.
Time. Let's bring her out right now because I know y'all ready. Give it up, Jennifer Lopez.
It's so crazy. I really thought nobody was going to show up today.
No. It's been crazy out there. All right, we got so much to talk to you about.
Yes.
You're hanging out with us for the host show, so we're excited about that. Yes, for the host show. You're here with us for the host show. All right, we're going to start the countdown. Then we're going to get to you right now.
Okay.
It's number 10, Destiny's Child, Lil Wayne, and T.I. with Soldier.
Kicking off the countdown, Destiny's Child, Lil Wayne, T.I. Soldier. Still hanging on by a thread. We're here with today's guest of honor, Miss Jennifer Lopez. Very big day for you. It's got to be very exciting. I mean, you've had a lot of albums. You put out a lot of albums, but this has got to be a very exciting process still, I would say.
It still is. It never loses. You never lose the butterflies when you put out a new album. I love you!
We'll talk more about the new album in just a second. You just had literally the hottest ticket, and I think got the most press at Fashion Week here in New York City. They do it.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah, with a clothing line called Sweet Face.
Yeah. We launched the new label, Sweet Face, and so we did our first fashion show.
Yeah. How did that go? Is it different than a concert?
I happened here on MTV, the Beyond the Runway thing. You kind of got to see a little bit what it was like. It was a little crazy.
I saw you like putting makeup on people. I'm like, I can't believe she's doing these things. Like dressing people.
It was so much fun. It was like having a bunch of Barbie dolls and I was dressing them up.
Right.
It was a lot of fun, but it was great. I didn't expect it to be what it was, and it was a great experience.
We did a tremendous job with it. We enjoyed watching it. We're going to talk to Jennifer more, of course, about the album. Big day for her. Right after this request, we're going to have her actually start off our brand new Touch of Fame. This is brand new to TRL, and she's going to christen it. We'll get into the number 9 video first, though. Jessie McCartney and Beautiful Soul on TRL. I know, it's unbelievable. Number 9, Jessie McCartney, Beautiful Soul, only 3 days from retirement. Looks like he just might make it. We were just talking about, by nature, this show is supposed to be loud. It's so damn loud in here today.
It's very loud today. It's so great.
We really appreciate it. We have a little something that we used to have called the TRL Wall of Fame, and people signed it and everything.
Yeah,
and
I signed
eventually, I think you signed it, right? Yeah. Eventually, it got so covered with signatures that we had to do something else.
Okay.
So we're going to introduce to you on the show today, and you're going to christen this. It's a very cool moment. The TRL Wall of Fame. Basically, the Touch of Fame. I'm sorry, the TRL Touch of Fame. See, it's brand new. I'm just getting used to it. Tons of your favorite celebrities going to be leaving their imprints, their hand imprints, in the cement, and it's all going to start right now with
That's
you.
Cool.
And I know you're excited. So give me a microphone. And now, 1 second. I want to say one thing, because in rehearsal we had gloves. We didn't know if you would want to put your hands in cement, and you're being a trooper. You're putting your hands right in there. You're getting right into the cement. God bless you. All right, you ready? Here we go.
Get to play in the dirt once in a while. Okay, here we go.
There you go. I got you do it. There you go. Congratulations. First of many imprints to come. Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, if you want to sign it, you can sign it. More to talk with Jennifer about. The new album. Get pretty personal, too, also with this woman right here. Buckle up, stay tight. TRL is coming right back to New York City.
Going to separate ways. We're going to let you know more on that in just a bit. We're spending all of today's show with Miss Jennifer Lopez. She's over at the bleachers right now with D, hanging out. We're going to talk to Jennifer all about her rebirth right after this video. It's number 8 right here, Simple Plan with Shut Up. Check it out.
Shut Up, flip-flopping countdown spots with Mr. Jessie McCartney from yesterday. We're here with Jennifer Lopez. Let's talk about the album a little bit. It's called Rebirth. It comes out today. I've heard it. High energy, I think, is the two words you can describe this album with. I think it's very high energy songs, and I think probably a lot of club songs too. Would you describe the album as high energy, a club record, or?
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of high energy stuff, club stuff on it, but there's always a mix on my albums. You know, I go for different things. I don't go for just one type of song or anything like that. I just go with stuff that I really respond to, that I like, and you know, in turn hope that everybody else enjoys as well.
Right. And what about the significance of the album's title, Rebirth? Do you feel this is a rebirth for you?
I do. You know, I had taken a little bit of time off, which I've said a million times since I've been promoting the album, and when I came back, it really felt like it was a new beginning for me. I felt refreshed and rejuvenated, like when I was making my first album. So that's why I decided to call it Rebirth.
And are all the songs on the album, are they about anything or anyone in particular?
No, you know, they're all about different things, you know, but always, you know, I always say like every album that I do is like a little diary from the time that I make it, you know, because you have to put yourself into it for it to mean anything, for it to be any good. So. Right.
And there's actually two versions of this album hitting stores. You're going to go to the record store, all you kids today.
That's right.
And you'll see two versions. You've got the regular version, and then you've got the dual disc version, which is basically like the regular version on steroids, kind of.
Yeah, no, the dual disc is basically, they have this new thing, and it's been on some albums, but they have this new thing where they have the CD, and then on the back there's a DVD. So we did a version where we have the DVD on the back, and what's on it is basically two of the videos, one you guys haven't seen, and of me and Fabulous, and the other one is like a little kind of mini documentary about the album and me talking about the music and why I made the record and how I made the record, and that's what the dual disc is.
A little more candid too?
Yeah,
that's great.
It's a little more personal.
That's what we want. And speaking of divulging and being candid, these photographs in the actual album are probably the most risque we've ever seen of you. Where to start with these photos?
You know, I got to work with these photographers that I really love who did this.
Apparently they really loved you.
Matt and Marcus, and we just had a good time, and that's kind of was their vision of me. So
was that done on a beach, actually, or was that just like a...
No, actually, well, let me not ruin the illusion.
Okay, all right. Because in my mind, she's actually on a beach, and I'm there. No, okay, it's all good. I'm just kidding. All right, relax. We'll talk with more Jennifer Lopez in a bit. Back to the countdown. Jennifer, let's have you do this. This is it.
Definitely. Here's the number 7 video from me, Jennifer Lopez, featuring my boy Fabulous. Here's the Get Right remix. They sang the whole song the whole time. It was amazing.
That was been rocking the countdown for 36 days. Jen is right over here. The lady just saw in the video, in case you didn't know it, in television land there, standing next to a supersized Rebirth CD. We made the biggest Rebirth CD that we could, and we're going to pop this thing open and see what's inside right after we take another break. Okay, not now. We'll take a break. And we're going to get personal with Jennifer. You'll find out what's inside here when we come back to TRL with Jennifer Lopez Tuesday. TRL, it is Damien hanging out in Times Square. What a Tuesday. Kicking off the month of March with this woman right here, Miss Jennifer Lopez. And the new album, Rebirth, it's in stores today. And this is very exciting. We have the world's biggest version of the album right here. And I was gonna open it before, but let's do it now. You ready to open this thing? Here we go. That is awesome. That is awesome. Thank you for that. Here it is. Here's the deal. We have 11 tracks right here listed. There are, of course, 12 on your actual album with the, we didn't include the remix with Fab.
Right.
That's okay. Behind each track is a personal question relating to the song's title. It's okay. Right now, we're going to have you pick a song, and we'll ask you whatever lies behind the title. It's called Get Right with Jennifer. Pick your first track.
I'm going to pick Cherry Pie.
Okay, Cherry Pie, track number 5.
Let's start slow.
Cherry Pie, what is your favorite pig-out food? This is a good question.
I do like pizza, but I think my favorite pig-out food is anything sweet, like cake or cookies or
chocolate,
creamy stuff.
Okay. Let's do another one here.
Oh God. Okay. Okay, I'll go with this one.
Okay.
They want me to pick
It's
8.
like the Price is Right in here with you guys. All right. Here, you can hold that. 8, what's the first car you ever owned? This is an interesting question. Pre-fame, before you took the 6, all this stuff.
Actually, the first car I bought was when I was a fly girl on In Living Color, and I bought it. And I bought it from Keenan. It was like his brother's car, and he sold it to me for almost nothing because I had nothing.
What kind of car was it?
It was a Toyota hatchback, a white one.
Yeah. That's great. And so I wonder where that car is now. You know what I mean?
You know, I don't know, but I used it till it was on its last legs.
There you go.
Yeah.
Let's go on to the next track here.
2? Okay. 3? 2? Let's go with 3. Okay, let's go
All
with
right,
3.
3.
Yeah.
Here we go. Hold You Down. Third track on the album. What was the biggest obstacle you faced during your career? This is, take a moment here. Think about this.
that's
Biggest
big.
obstacle.
The biggest obstacle, I think the biggest obstacle, believe it or not, was the fact that I was an actress and then I decided to record, an album.
Right.
Just that the idea of people thinking that you can only do one thing in your life.
Right,
You
that
know what I
stigma
mean?
of
Yeah, that stigma
transition.
of if you're an actress, you can't be a singer or
Right.
whatever. If you're a singer, you can't act. I don't believe in any of that. I feel you can do whatever you want to do. And so that was the biggest obstacle.
Well, there you go. You proved them wrong. We'll do a few more of these. Should we close it? Close it up. We'll do a few more in just a second. The world's largest Jennifer Lopez album. Maybe the world's largest album, too. We'll get to more of the questions in a second. Number 6, Ludacris, Mini Me. Check out number 1 spot on TRL.
It's a funny video right there. Number 6 is Ludacris, number 1 spot. Up 1, closing in on the top 5. And we're busy getting personal with Jennifer Lopez. She answered some of our Rebirth questions already. And we're going to get some more answers right after this request. It's number 5 right here. Green Day, Boulevard.
Number 5, Green Day, Boulevard of Broken Dreams, climbing 1 spot. Like those guys, right? They're
Yes,
good.
I love them.
They're very good. We're here with Jennifer Lopez. We have this giant version of her Rebirth CD. It's so much bigger than a regular CD, yet it's still easier to open than those damn
Yes, it's
regular
much
size
easier.
CDs, right? Let's
Exactly.
open it up again. The album is dropping in stores today. A little while ago, by the way, we opened it up, asked her some questions that went behind the album's tracks, and inside Jennifer, the person. And right now, it's time to get a little more personal from Miss Lopez right here.
Okay.
Let's pick another track here.
What do you think? I'll pick number 2.
Step Into My
Yeah, you
World,
do
track
it.
number 2 on the album. What's one thing fans would be surprised to find out about your home life? Your home life. This could be anything from the bathroom to, dare I say, the bedroom, the front porch.
Yeah.
You mow your own lawn. Who knows? It could be anything.
Probably that I spend a lot of time in the kitchen when I am home,
Oh, okay.
which is very true.
You cook.
Because I cook, yeah.
What's your delicatesse?
I like following recipes, but you cook Puerto Rican food, obviously.
Okay. All right. Let's move on to another track here. What do we got?
Okay, let's pick one.
All right, number 1. This is, of course, the hit single "Get Right" off of the album. What's one mistake in your life that you wish you could correct?
Ooh.
Well, we don't have to do that.
I don't know.
Regret is always it's kind of
I don't regret
perfect.
anything, right?
There you go. That
Mistakes are good.
Right.
Mistakes are good. Let's leave it at that.
Okay, let's do one more here.
Okay, one more.
We got a bunch
Let's
of.
go with 6.
I got you. All right, number 6. Oh, what is the coolest gift you ever bought your mom? Your mother.
Oh.
The coolest gift that she really appreciated. She said, "You know what? Thank you."
Probably, where she lives.
House. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Is this the house in Miami?
No. She lives in New York.
Oh, she lives in New York. Okay, very nice.
Yeah.
All right, well, there you go.
But she's got in a car, too.
Let's close her up. The world's largest Jennifer Lopez Rebirth album has been closed. We'll take another time out. We'll have one more talk here with Jennifer Lopez. The members of today's audience also are in for quite the cool surprise. I'll leave it at that. Plus, what really went down between the game and 50 Cent, we'll tell all in just a few minutes. Today's TRL. Be right back. Stick with us. Welcome back to TRL. Empire State. Spending the first day of March with this Jennifer Lopez. I can't think of a better way to ring in March. As you can see, everyone in the audience, by the way, is grabbing the Rebirth CD, the dual disc version. Now, guys, I gotta have silence for this. I just want to let you guys know you do have the CDs. We randomly placed. Hang on one second here. We randomly placed VIP passes inside 10 of the CDs. Don't open them yet. Don't open them yet. Do not open them yet. Okay.
Don't open them yet.
Those 10 fans will get to go with Jennifer across the street to the Virgin Megastore. Do not open them yet.
And cut the line.
And cut the line. You're gonna cut the line. You're gonna go across the street with Jennifer. Do not open them yet. If you've got the VIP pass, first thing you're gonna do is come up here onto the stage. We got that? Okay, good. And America's going to get a good look at the winners. Your shining faces here on television.
Open your CDs.
Open the CDs. Let's go. You got one? Come on up. You got a gold seat. Come on up. You got a VIP ring? There we go. VIP. All right. Very good.
You made it.
You made it. You got up here. All right. We're good. VIP. Very good. All right. Security. I'll be Jennifer's security here. I'm not that strong, but congratulations to our winners. They're going to go to Virgin Megastore with Jennifer Lopez right now. And you'll have plenty of time. Look at that. That's beautiful. Jennifer, thank you very much for stopping by. It's always a pleasure to have you here. Thank you very much. Let's go check out, say hi to the fans of the window one more time, if you will. Rebirth, it's in stores today. Along with that dual disc version, in just a minute, we're going to give a lowdown on G-Unit's latest drama and why Game is 50 are no longer together from before 50 Cent and Candy Shop. Enjoy it.